Hey everyone, it's your girl Celia. What is going on? Happy New Year, everybody. Alright, so you see boxes behind me. I'm at a shoe store. I came to Shoe Carnival because, guys, it is time to upgrade my work shoes. So this is what I got so far. This is what I found. If I could get 2 pairs, that'd be cool. If not, I'm gonna stick with 1. I also brought my son over here because his foot is growing, so he definitely needs a pair of everyday shoes. But he just recently, for his birthday, got the new Jordan Bugs Bunnies. So that's something that he ain't gonna be wearing like every day. So he just needs something on an everyday use, because now he's starting to help out some more with cleaning. So, and I'm bringing him out with me more. So he just needs something that's going to be a little bit more comfortable for him. So yes, let me show you guys what I got. Okay, all right guys, so I got these Air Maxes. Upgrade the Air Maxes that I do have, right? These are the ones I got, and these are actually cute and comfortable. I saw a pair online from here that that was like a rose gold color beige, and I would have to get those only online. So they had these in little kid size, and they fit perfect, like comfortable and everything. So I'm gonna get these for work, because my other Air Maxes, upgrading them to like something that's a little bit more presentable and not busted. So I think it's time. He's just trying to find a pair for himself. So yes, guys. All right, y'all. So this is what I ended up getting him as an everyday shoe. They really didn't have that much of his size there. And since he's a basketball head and he likes basketball, it was between these and classic Adidas. He said these felt more comfortable. The Adidas actually felt more flatter. So not bad, I guess, for him, since he likes basketball and all of that stuff. So yeah, guys. So everyday shoes. These ain't none too, ooh ah type of thing, but gotta work, man. So we need some working comfortable shoes. And then I just got my regular upgrades that I needed. So Nike always does it. I ain't even gonna play. I'm trying to go with decent. They just didn't have the sizes that we needed. So yes, guys, it is cold out here today. And start this up. Yeah, so I just thought it was time, because God was just letting me know, like, you ain't doing nothing today. There ain't that much football. Oh, congrats to Chicago Bears, who won the first playoff game, the wild card stage, against my team, the Green Bay Packers. It was a good game, but pretty difficult on which way it was going to go, but the Bears made it. They deserve it. It's been a long time coming for them. So, yeah, might as well. And let me say this, too. I'm going to say this, guys. All right. It took a really, really long time for me to like the Bears, instead of them always losing and, all that stuff. I live in the Chicagoland area majority of my life. And just getting older and liking football at the age, or really the grade school level of 7th grade, is when I actually started liking football, 97. And that's when I started liking Green Bay, is 1997. And they were in the Super Bowl at that time. And how I chose it was, whoever wins the Super Bowl, I'm going to go for that team. And it was the Green Bay Packers. And I haven't stopped liking them ever since. Like, that's my team. I stick with them. But everybody was always just telling me, well, you live in Chicago. How come you don't like the Bears, this and that? Because they always lose. But as time goes on, you know, you got the different kinds of coaches, different types of players that play on there. Sometimes they work as a team, sometimes they don't. Sometimes it could be the coaches, sometimes it's not. But it takes a really good quarterback to lead the team. It takes a really good coaches to work as a team so the team could perform the way they need to. And I think this year, the 2025 NFL season, they did a damn good job on picking who they wanted as a coach to lead the team, and really like all the other coaches as well. On top of having a really good quarterback who just needed a little bit of time to adjust to everything, and having a coach that was going to let him do what he needed to do. Even though he still needs to let go of some things, as far as like when he needs to throw the ball and he stays with the ball before, you know what I'm saying? Like, let go of the ball, like throw it to somebody or throw it out of bounds, something, you know what I'm saying? He just struggles a little bit. But other than that, I think Caleb Williams, I think the head coach and all the defensive, offensive coordinators and anybody else that works with those playbooks and helping the team do what they need to do, I think they did a really, really great job for the 2025 NFL season. The Chicago Bears deserve all the levels that they're going through and experiencing. And it's probably another team I'm going to like, number 2. But, you know, because I was actually interested in their games, and it was just shocking. So I think the Bears finally did it in my books. And, yeah, I just hope and pray that they keep going from here, like just going up instead of just losing, because this is a team it's been a long time coming. And I don't know if they said that the last time they played in the Super Bowl, or I think it was a Super Bowl, was 1985. That was a year after I was born. It's like, what? Man, y'all need to win some games. So now they got it. They're there. And now Chicago is like, what we got to root for is to get all the way through, all the way to that Super Bowl. And I think they're going to make it. I think they're going to make it. I believe in them. And I think if they came this far, I think they could go all the way. So they ain't got that much more to go to get there and complete it. So yeah, guys, like, that's my thing as a Green Bay Packers fan, but a person that lives in Chicago. So why not, right? Anyways, I have more that I'm going to connect to this video, because I got some stuff that I got for my business. I got to get home. I got shoes out the way, and I will be back in a minute.
A few moments later.
All right, guys, so I made it back home, and that's how I was going to show you guys what I got for my business. So I had went and I had, I think it was last month, I had changed my website address, and I took the home out of my business. So instead of it being Celia's Home Cleaning Service, it is officially Celia's Cleaning Service. And it goes for the website too, www.celiascleaningservice.com. Strictly commercial cleaning only. No home, no residential, no none of that. Strictly cleaning businesses, properties, commercials, all of that. All right. Anything that has to do with a business and they have an office setting, a building, or whatever, I'm there. All right. That's me. So I ended up redoing my business cards, and you know, I didn't order as much, but I ordered just so I could get it changed and have my design. So this is what I ordered. I did Vistaprint. I always do Vistaprint because of the fact of, you know, that's my business. I made sure I put commercial cleaning on there. Got my name, and I got the website, the new website address. So this is where you can book your walkthroughs, and it comes straight to me. So new design stays orange, and just changed the name, took the home out of all of that. I actually redid my banner. It's much smaller, so just in case I do any vendor events having to deal with the cleaning service or just to advertise, I got a banner. Like I said, it stays orange, and got the same information on their website, commercial cleaning, and the business name. All right, so it ain't that big. It's just big enough for people to see and know that I'm there, what I do, identify my business, right? So yeah, Vistaprint actually had like a sale for their stuff, so I was like, well, I need to update it, because this year I plan to do a lot more networking now for 2 businesses instead of 1. And it depending on what type of event it is, you know, I have a banner for each one. I will not be at a vendor event to have both of them at the same time. If I do, it'll just be products and then my, you know, service. So it's something I could switch off on. And same thing with my candles. I also have my banner for that too. So I thought, why not? Mine as well. Got my True Light candle, got the website, and I got my, you know, are you ready to experience the true light? So when you purchase, you're experiencing the true light of a candle, right? So that is my, I'm not gonna say mission statement, but my quote for the business. So I do have that on my website, and yeah. So I am almost prepared, you know, for whenever I do vendor events, but I do got my banners, which, like I said, it identifies who, or really what the business is, and put it like that. So I got my 2 banners out the way, which now I am prepared. I have my tablecloth, which is a neutral color that I've been had for years, and it goes with both. So yeah, that's what I got from Vistaprint. I actually got that I got it Friday, I think it was Thursday or Friday of last week. So yeah, I was actually supposed to get that on the 15th, but when they told me that they shipped it on the 7th. They shipped it on the 6th, and I got it 2 days later from when they shipped it. And Vistaprint is actually located in Michigan, and I'm in Illinois, so it makes sense it wasn't going to get sent out. You know, it was going to take that long. But I just thought maybe because the way, you know, they had to get the banners and it being printed and everything like that. So I got that out the way. I'm so excited. So I'm so looking forward to what this year has in store for both businesses, as far as like networking and advertising and stuff like that. So I'm ready for it. I also got products for what do you call it, for the candles, as far as like for pictures and everything like that. I need to update my pictures on my website, because I do have some stuff that I did. I need to experiment on some new fragrance flavors, so, which is going to be happening pretty soon. So, and you know, just stay tuned for new products to enter onto the website. Other than that, that is about it. This past week I went through a rainstorm. I know I have this in this video. Got back into work, started working a little bit more. I was on a 2-week hiatus from a client, one of my major clients, which is of course is the school. So they were on break, so it kind of gave us like a, you know, somewhat of a break. It wasn't as hectic, but I was able to do a lot of rest, guys. I did a lot of resting, relaxation. That's why I have not posted any videos. So I'm pretty excited. I'm well rested, and you know, I was ready to go this past week to well, the first week of January, I'm gonna say, you know, and to get back into work. So everything has been going smoothly, which is pretty cool. Now I'm just, you know, got to get myself back into the groove of, you know, seeing, let's see if I could find some more clients or any new clients come through, because like I said, I did update my website address. So now it's the new one, and yep, people are able to contact me. And I mean, I've had like a lot of word of mouth, but it was like through for residential, and it's like I don't do that. So yeah. But other than that, guys, like, yeah, this year is going to be a great year. I have a lot of goals. I didn't write my goals down like I usually do for 2026, but I do have goals to accomplish a lot. I think last year I got a lot of big things out the way, but this year is going to be a lot more as far as like being able to pour into the businesses and pour more into my family and pour more into myself, you know. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited for 2026 and what 2026 has in store for me and my family, for the businesses. And yep, I hope, you know, it's the same way for you guys. And yeah, so we're just getting started. To me, I feel like you want to do something, I say do it now. Don't just say it and, you know, don't do it, and then time goes by and it's already going to be a new year. Let's not waste any time and what it is that you want to fulfill for this year. Get it done, get it out the way, and see where it takes you, because it's either you do it or you don't. You know, it's either you're wasting time or you're taking, how do you say it, taking advantage of your time. Let's take advantage of the time that we have here on earth to go on ahead and get things started, whatever it is, and, you know, see where it takes us. And if it doesn't work out, at least you did it. And yeah, and go for the next thing that is going to really work for you. All right. And like I said, anything. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. I just thought I'd go on ahead and show bits and pieces of what I collected from last week to today. And, you know, I'm just trying to stay consistent. I've been consistent all week on my other channel, Daily Devotions with Celia, having morning and evening devotionals, having shorts 3 times a day of, you know, just uplifting through scripture, as a reminder of, you know, what comes from the Bible, and, you know, truth, just speaking true words from the Bible that God has placed in there for us to meditate on and to use in our daily lives, right? A reminder to, you know, to encourage us, to motivate us, and to you know, change us, you know, into the person that He wants us to be. All right. So go on ahead over there and subscribe, and you know, just be on the lookout for your morning and evening devotions, the start of the day to the end of your day, and then you have your in-between scriptures and stuff. So, but I'm gonna leave it at this. I don't want to let it go too long, but I pray everybody has a good and blessed Sunday, a good rest of your week. May the Lord guide you. May He protect you. May He shine His face onto you. May He be gracious unto you and give you peace throughout this whole entire week. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. And remember, today is the day that the Lord has made. Always rejoice and always be glad in it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.